Ugh. So if you've never took a mirror off one of these, that twists off. There we go. And that was it. The thing. I'm going to do this with door closing. No, I can't. That just pulls. There we go. And then, there we go. That should just pop straight through and slice my finger. Ouch. Then that goes wherever you want. That should come through. Oh wow, I think it leaked down here or something. It's wet. There's a screw there. I'm using the worst ratchet ever. Because you can't actually get a screwdriver in. Once again, Ford issues. Should just undo with my hand now. There we go. Suppose if you wanted to, you could take the door card fully off, but no, I don't really want to. That should. It should just pull up over the seal, but it's not going to do that because it's a pain in the backside. All I need to do is wedge that down there, get that down there somehow. There we go. And then $10mm on there. Break it. No, I'm kidding. 10mm goes onto there. Easy as hell to get it off. Because that happens. See that screw there? That screw is just, it's just happened to me on the other side. Where I lost it. Because it fell down the door. And I think it's going to do the same on this one. Yeah, that just pushes through and I need the other end. Pull that through. And one mirror up. That's two mirrors. What else am I taking out? I wonder if the blowers work. The blowers on mine don't work. Well, they do, but not great. It only works on 3 and 4 on mine, so. Yeah, this is just as bad. Nothing on 1, 2, 3. Common problem. Apparently it's a resistor in the back. Don't know. Oh, what's this? E-cig charger. For one of them crappy pens though. Mine came standard with them as well. Don't ever use them. They pop out. I like this. I like this drawer. So I'm taking it. I'm having it. I like having spare bits. I wonder if that actually works. Does the SIG liner actually work? I said don't use it and then I go and plug it in. Yeah, it works. Right, so what else do I want? I can hear my granddad and my mum ranting. So today's job should be skeleton bonnet. Easy enough to do. Grinder, all the way around belt, like the weld should be. Think so. Sure, that's how they do it. That's how I saw it. And then I've got like all the stuff to weld in and stuff like that once the skin's off. So yeah. Get back soon. So I thought I was like doing it wrong. Turns out I'm not. Once it comes up, you can pry all this back. I've never actually seen a focus skin come off, so just a little bit of brute force. And apparently, it's supposed to come up. I had some pliers somewhere. What have I done with them pliers? Because now I might be able to... Oh, they're in my pocket. See, now I may be able to grab that and twist it round. I'm hoping. This is how I've seen it done on most cars, so I'm hoping this is the same. Is there a split? Yeah, there's a split. I can see it. So yeah, I kind of grinded like down here, thinking that I needed to grind down there, and I was wrong. Cheers, Rex. I saw your idea. I wanted to copy you. No, I'm kidding. I just think the skeleton bonnet looks quite cool. And you don't see it done on focuses, so I don't know if it's legal. I haven't researched that much yet, but if it's not, then I'll just have it on a show when I'm at a show or something. But it's coming up. I've like ripped it there now, but it's worth it. A bit of perseverance, which I don't really have that much of, and it should break free. I say should be in the operative word because that is actually what happens. I say it should do something, it never does. Never does. Never goes right at all. But I can see there like where it's joining, where the underskin joins. So I still need to like think of something to put over that so that nobody cuts themselves. Because on an MOT standard you need to like... You can have stuff like this, but you... Oh, I thought I just broke it. Turns out no, I haven't. Yeah, there we go. I can see the underskin now. That should possibly... That's like really sharp. So I'm going to recycle the old skin as well. I'm going to use it for something, I suppose. There we go. All that's like... That's money right there. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, once all this is ground off, it goes all the way down, so I'm going to have to take the bonnet off at some point. But once all this is ground off, I can then get something like a screwdriver, like what I've been using. Maybe not. I need something finer. I use like a ground tip, I think. Yeah, I'll use something with a point. You get right in the middle of that gap there, and then force it off, and the whole skin will come off. But I think that's going to leave it like quite sharp, so I'm going to have to play about with that. But I don't know how far on that actually goes. It looks to go on for quite a while. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Right, now starting to figure that it'd have been a good idea to take the bonnet off. I've like dented in some places, but straight, it can be straightened. Well, I need an 8mm. 8. I'll take a 9 as well, because it's probably going to be awkward. I'm sure it's an 8 though. There's a 9, there's an 8. Oh, it actually fits. So I'm going to take the bonnet off and do it on here, because it's easier. So, yeah. Simple. 4 bolts off. Lift it off. Put it on there. Back to grinding. Bonnet's off. Pain in the backside when you're on yourself, but it's off. So, now back to grinding. Grinding all the way down here. This is fun. So, after a few hours, that's what we're left with. Now let's get it bolted on car. Oh dear. And it's light as well, I can pick this up with one hand now. Well, I'm not surprised, there's nothing there. Oh. So, round 1 done. Yeah, so, that's flimsy. That's how flimsy it is. So I need to brace that. I'm going to put something to keep it steady. I've got all this to clean up. Bonnet gap's going to be atrocious, like, but we're not bothered. Got that to hide. But all I had to do to separate it was cut around the outer skin and then pull it off all these little tabs. And the aging of the bonnet has also given me like a layout for like on the for the panels that I need to cut, and obviously it's the right size, so should look alright, I hope. Well, pack up. It's now dropping dark, so pack up. Well, looks amazing. Looks mint. Definitely a ratter. And it should be on that in the next few days. Little thumbnail pic there.